Hey everyone, it's DOS time. This time around it's Hardball 3, one of my favorite baseball games of the DOS era. And since it's opening day, 2013, I figured I'd give, this game a decent try. I haven't played it in a very long time, other than kind of booting it up, messing with it just a little bit to make sure the game worked, and I played a little bit, like a couple innings, and I was getting my butt kicked. So, let's find out exactly how bad I'm going to do at this game. I've actually always loved that little intro song, so I want to make sure I play that a little bit. Now, Hardball 3 came out in 1992, and it's based on the 92 MLB setup, but doesn't include MLB teams or players or anything like that. But you could import them if you wanted to with getting a mod, and you actually can customize any of the teams you wanted to. Now, some of the cool setup options we have here, of course, are changing the video mode, music, sound card, turning on and off a joystick, or you can actually customize the league. And in customizing the league, you can actually, change up the name of the different things, the different playoffs, including changing the World Series instead of World Championship, which is what it actually defaults to. I'm surprised I don't hear, well, I guess the game's silent for some reason here. I was waiting for it to hear it. Anyway, you also can change the name leagues, the league names, that would be better, as you have the Acclaid League and the Mindspan League, as you have, A and M representing them, but of course you could change them to anything you want. You just put a big cross through there you go. You could have that as your logo if you wanted to. I am completely non-artistic, so I'm not going to really attempt to do too much, and by too much I mean I still did a little bit. There we go, there's the sound and all for the game. One cool thing was, for the game, you had the batting practice mode, and you can see I have my Baltimore team, which is not their default logo. I did edit that a little bit. I have a customized C with, yeah, it looks like crap. But, whatever, that's about as good as I can do here. You can also change whatever player is batting, which is kind of a cool thing, of course. You can also go into the options mode and choose what type of pitches is being thrown and where the pitch is being thrown to. You can also, of course, change up, the controls for the batter, what kind of view the batter has, whether it's the pitching view or the batter view. And you can also change up the stadium. Now, Baltimore is not a default stadium. This is one of the extra ones that came with a mod that installed the MLB stadiums, and there was a few stadiums, not all the MLB stadiums included, but a couple. So it added a nice little cool effect. You also, of course, can play an exhibition game, which is what we'll be messing with in just a minute. But the real meat and potatoes, of course, is the league mode. And in league mode, you can play a new season from, start to finish, and play a full season, half a season, or a short season. And you also could import seasons if you had a season mode file, so they could have different setups for that particular season, the way the scheduling would be done. One way also, though, you could kind of change up things, of course, was in the edit mode. And this way you could actually swap teams in and out from different leagues. So if you wanted to put LA into the Acclaid League, switch them with California, which is Anaheim nowadays. Or whatever you really want to do, you could switch them all and put Pittsburgh instead of Boston in the Acclaid League East. You could also, what was cool, was import teams. Import a team from either Hardball 3, Hardball Tool 2 would be the correct word, as well as a couple of other games, EW2 and Ultimate. I'm not sure what those games necessarily are. I did not have them, of course. Heck, I never even played any other Hardball game except for Hardball 3, and I never owned another one until, actually last July. I got another one of the Hardballs. I got a full box copy of Hardball 5 for PC. Anyway, We'll go back now and start up an actual game. We can play Baltimore. I'll be Baltimore, though I'm going to tell you right now, Baltimore is absolutely terrible. So I will probably lose. One of the other things is you, there we go. Oh, I could resume game, start game. Okay, there we go. Start the game. Once the game in the startup mode, you can then change the options. Change the control settings, of course. Change stadium, that thing we already talked about, but also the level of play. Whether or not certain stats went into effect, whether pitching fatigue went in, pitching, batting, running speed, designated hitter was in effect, fielding errors, whether they happen, auto fielding, which I will definitely have on, whether there's base stealing, and pitch to center, which if you have that on, all the pitches will always go down the middle. Now that sounds like it's really easy, makes the game ridiculously easy, and it definitely helps out. But even with that, they can change up the pitches, and it's not always easy still to get a lot of really big hits. So I'm actually going to have that on for the computer because I actually want a chance of maybe having it entertaining and maybe actually winning a game, because the Baltimore team in this game is so bad, you have no idea. I actually messed with them a little bit. I was getting thrown out at first with their slow speed running, even after hitting a ball all the way to the wall, and it was pretty miserable. When you start up the game, though, you then have the kind of thing that you're, what is it called? The check to see if you actually have the real game or not, whether you have a copy of the game. Now, I had the CD version of the game, and it even had this for the code wheel, but the CD version of the game I had didn't come with any of this, so I always just clicked OK anyway. I never, as a kid, I didn't understand what it meant, but now as I got older, of course, I realized what it meant.
Welcome to Hardball III. I'm Al Michaels.
Now, Al Michaels actually does the voice for not only this game, but other Acclaim sports games, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. When you're pitching, you can of course choose whatever pitch you would like to throw. You can also use some strategy by walking the batter, changing your infield and outfield settings, as well as you have another option. I forget what that option is. I think it has to do with if you have runners on, where you can throw them out, or whatever you would like to do with them. Sorry, I did not mean to pull up my audio settings like that. I actually meant to pull up the other one to modify the sound just a little bit from the game. Anyway, let's actually get going with the game. Now, what I found with pitching is no matter where I throw it, if I don't throw it right down the middle, they don't swing. Very rarely will they actually swing at a pitch outside of the strike zone area. One thing you do definitely have to pay attention to in the game is the overall stamina of your pitcher, because it will actually run out, and then your pitcher will give up hit after hit after hit. The AI of the players and throwing is something that I don't quite understand, because sometimes they'll throw like dead on a fastball right to whoever they're throwing to, and other times they'll just lob it. And of course, when they're lobbing the ball, it causes a lot of issues of the guys being able to beat the throws very easily, usually. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to have at least an entertaining game. And of course, he just... Oh, did I catch it? Where's the ball? Wow, this is an awesome way to start the game. He's just going to run home and score. Oh, my guy finally got it. Wow, what a play that was to start the game. I have to leave this in now. I have to finish this game just for that play. You talk about complete erroring and all that. What the hell? I don't... maybe that happened when I was younger. But honestly, I do not remember. And I'm already losing 1-0 now because of it. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's at least try to get out of the damn inning without any more runs going up. And they shouldn't even have that run. Should have been a double play. But of course, he hits it to the wall, and now I'm going to have another run scored. Maybe not. This guy, my center fielder, is the only guy on the team that actually can throw the ball. That That is something to pay attention to. One thing you'll also notice is every other team has better batting averages overall, usually, I think, than my team. Most of my team has batting averages in the low 200s, whereas my team, my team has them in the low 200. Theirs are at least like 250 or better for the most part.
The 1-0 pitch. Line drive down the line, foul ball. Swung and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Foul to right. The visitors lead by 1. 2 outs in the top of the first with runners at second and third.
Hey, I got a strikeout. Yay, I can finally bat. As you can see, my leadoff hitter, right fielder Dalmas, is a 227 career hitter.
Foul off to the right out of play. At the plate, number 37, the right fielder, a 227 hitter. Line toward the mound. The pitcher.
Most of my hitting, no matter how good I do at hitting, most of the time, it's just going to go right back to the pitcher, or right to the second baseman, or whatever.
The pitch.
Getting hits for me is pretty difficult. Now, some of that has to do with timing in the game. You have to get used to the timing of the actual hitting. Like, that was a pretty good hit. But my guy's so slow, he gets thrown out at first. And this is going to be a recurring theme. Trust me.
Number 39, the first baseman, a 263 hitter. The pitch. Line up the middle.
But now, okay, see, once again, I got a good hit. But my guy now is so slow, he still got thrown out at first. I don't know why that is. I don't know if I'm supposed to press a button while they're running. Now, I'm going to change it and turn running speed on for me. Maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. We'll try it now with that on and see if my guys run any better. Because right there, I had 2 base hits. Neither one reached, though, because of just how slow my guys run. It's like playing with an extreme handicap. Like, they're playing above ground, and my guys are all playing underwater.
Foul right out of play. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh wow, strikeout.
At the plate, number 6.
No matter what happens, usually about 6 innings in, it'll be good to switch the pitcher out. Just because I found that after that, my guy starts getting rocked. Is what the stamina drops pretty far even after a few innings, and as soon as that stamina drops, your guy gives up runs. No doubt about it. Come on. Sometimes it like locks up and you can't like throw the strike you want to. Or throw anything for that matter. Wow, 2 strikeouts. Oh, my guy can't get it. So even... Their guy can get the first, no problem. He's not slow. Here we go. Their guy is a 5 out of 5 contact and power hitter, 297 average. Prepare for this guy to smoke the ball deep into the outfield. And like I said, I throw it a little bit lower, but no matter where you throw it, if it's not directly down the middle, it's a ball every time almost.
The left fielder stops it. A single for number 22, the center fielder. There goes the runner. Line toward the mound.
Oh wow, good catch from the pitcher. Okay, here we go. My guys are up again. That could be a hit. Now this guy normally is fast. He's the only player on my team that's actually fast, so I can't judge the speed thing on that guy alone. He's the best player I have by far.
The pitch. Line to
Oh wow, another hit.
the left fielder stops it.
Well, maybe. Yep, actually was.
A base hit for number 15, the designated hitter. There goes the runners. Fly into left center. Stopped by the left fielder.
Oh wow, I actually got bases loaded. We'll see what happens. Maybe I actually can score a run.
Number 10, the third baseman. Line drive to second base.
Oh wow, I'm actually going to score because of that throw. See, that's an example of why the throwing in a game is really weird. You'll throw these arcing throws. Even the computer does it.
At the plate, number 23, the catcher. A 243 hitter. The pitch. Sinker, swung on and missed for strike one. There goes the runners. Fly ball to left. Stopped by the left fielder. The runners safe. The
Oh wow, I'm actually up 2-1.
A one-run single for number 23, the catcher. Foul back out of play. 0-1 down. Up at bat, number 1, the second baseman, batting 172. Chopper down the line, the first baseman.
I'm actually going to get an out. Yep.
He's out. That's one out.
You can see that guy running the second was so freaking slow.
At the plate, number 30.
And Dalmas is back up already.
A 227 hitter. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball into right center. Caught by the center fielder for the second out. A run scores. Not in time. Up at bat, number 6, the left fielder, batting 278. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runners. Grounder to first.
These guys are so slow, I gotta do a hit and run.
2 outs in the bottom of the second with
Ah, right to him. Oh well, I actually got 3 runs in the inning, so I'm not doing too bad yet.
Right fielder, a 283 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Line drive down the line, foul ball. The pitch. In there. Strike 2. Off speed, a swing and miss. Struck him out. Up at bat, number 3, the third baseman, batting 246. He's 1 for 1. Grounded up the middle. Caught by the pitcher. That's 2 away.
Nice easy out there.
At the plate, number 13, the catcher. A 216 hitter.
Oh yeah, 216 hitter.
Line to first.
And he hits it down the line into outfield, you know, gets a triple out of it because my guy cannot get to the ball to save his life. In fact, he could probably run home and still score because of how slow this pitch is. Yeah. Look how slow that throw went. He could have, the 216 hitter could have had an inside the park home run. Easily. Like, there's no way he wouldn't have had that because of the amount of speed he had.
Number 13, the catcher. The pitch. Fouled off to the left out of play. Up at bat, number 10, the second baseman, batting 258. He's 0 for
There we go, nice easy out. Bottom of the third here. Cronfeld up.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base.
Now, like I was saying, Aclade actually had a couple of different sports games, and their other big one that they had that I played a lot was Unnecessary Roughness. Of course, that was their football game, and similar in a lot of ways as far as customizing and that kind of thing. Came out about the same time as this one. It also, of course, featured Al Michaels in the game as well.
The center fielder stops it.
I will probably, around football season, attempt to load up old Unnecessary Roughness and give that a shot. Now, I don't know if Aclade did any other sports games, like they did a hockey or a basketball game, because if they did, I'd be actually interested. And that's a home run. Wow. It was funny, in one of the little practice things I did before I started this video.
A 2-run home run.
I hit a home run with a guy, and he was one of my really, really slow batters, so he took like literally over a minute and a half to round all the bases and get back around.
A base hit for number 15, the designated hitter. There goes the runner. Line to the left side. The left fielder stops it.
And we go 2 runners on already again.
A single for number 10, the third baseman. At the plate, number 24, the center fielder. A 270 hitter. He's 1 for 1. Line drive to the right side. Stopped by the right fielder. The runner's safe. He's out. That's 1 away.
Aw, tried to stretch it, and yeah, I didn't think it was going to work, but I tried anyway.
Number 24, the center fielder. There goes the runner. Grounded.
Now besides, of course on PC, you know, I played a lot of World Series baseball on the Triple Play series on the home consoles at the time. And of course Madden as well for other sports. Now that guy's of course going to get out. And he's going to get out. It's going to be a double play on a base hit. It was a double play. Gotta love it.
Welcome back to Hardball 3.
Triple Play Gold actually was my favorite. And I used to also love the old FIFA games. The NBA Lives and NHL Hockeys from EA were all classic games.
The pitch.
Though nowadays I don't play as many sports games. I still play MLB The Show 13 this year, and I usually will still get either Madden or NCAA college football. I haven't picked up an NBA game in about 2 years, though I should probably pick up one again. The only hard part with basketball games is 2K is the best basketball game by far, but it always comes out in October, of course, near the NBA season, and there's so many other big titles that are, of course, being launched every October, so it's usually near the end of my list if I have the extra money to actually get it, and that's usually the reason why I haven't picked up an NCAA game, an NBA game in a while. And I haven't played a college basketball game in a while either. I don't know if they still even do them. I know EA isn't even making basketball games anymore. They have pretty much let 2K cover the NBA.
Strike 3. He's out. Up at bat, number 22, the center fielder, batting .296. He's 1 for 2.
Now this guy's batting, what, .296? He'll hit like a ground ball nothing, but that that guy with a .219 hit it inside the Parker. Or should've.
Caught by the center fielder. That's 3 out.
And never take a fly ball for granted in this game, because any moment your guy will drop it and flop on the ground like a fish, and the other guy will be able to easily get like a triple out of nothing.
Number 37, the right fielder. A 227 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Line down
Right down the first base side. Instant out.
Up at bat, number 6, the left fielder, batting .278. He's 0 for 2. Sinker, swung on and missed. Strike
Yeah. This guy's 0 for 2. Come on, we can get a base hit with this guy. I thought that was it. There also sometimes will be an abundance of foul balls. I'll hit like 5 or 6 in a row sometimes.
Foul to right out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Line drive to second base.
Oh well, maybe he actually got a hit this time. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, he is safe. The only time he could possibly be safe, the slowest runner in history, is safe.
A single for number 6, the left fielder. At the plate, number 30.
He has to do a hit and run. There's no way that guy can make it to second base without that. And my guy's going to have to hit like a double or a triple worthy ball, but he'll get a single out of it because of the way this guy runs.
There goes the runner. Foul ball to the left out of play. The home team leads 5-1. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th with a runner at first.
And I strike out. Oh well.
Welcome back to the game. Up at bat, number 9.
And you may be saying to yourself, you know, you're doing pretty good so far. Trust me, it can turn at any moment. Look, like that. An error. Right there. That's how it begins. One simple error is all it takes for everything to go down the toilet. Trust me. We'll see how, maybe I'll be able to get out of this one, but... Oh, maybe I can catch it. Oh my god, he actually caught it.
Up at bat, number 3, the third baseman.
Also, I doubt anyone's really going to watch this entire gameplay. Though if you do, please, if you actually have watched up to this point in the video already and continue watching all the way, please post a comment or something, just because I'd be interested to see if anyone takes the time or effort to sit through this whole video, because it's always a little bit boring to watch someone else play a sports game, and I know that. But, but being, the MLB season starting, that's why I wanted to do a little bonus video for DOS time. And don't worry, the other games will be right back up as normal very soon.
Foul to left. The pitch. Slider in there. That's strike 2.
Come on. Of course he gets hit.
Foul ball. The home team leads 5-1. 2 outs in the top of the 5th with a runner at
Oh wow, I actually struck him out.
3.
There we go. Oh, here we go. The guy who hit the home run last time.
After 4.5 innings, the home team leads by 4. Foul back out of play. Up at bat, number 8, the shortstop, batting .323. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's why. He bats .323. He's out here, but that's the reason why he was able to actually hit the home run earlier.
At the plate, number 15, the designated hitter, a .233 hitter. He's 2 for 2. Fly ball to center. Caught by the center fielder. That's 2 out. Up at bat, number 10, the third baseman, batting .233. He's 2 for 2. Fly ball into right field. Foul ball. The pitch. Fly into right.
Oh wow.
center.
And actually, hold on, he may not even make it the first. Actually, he did because of that, how slow that throw was from center field. Only reason he made it.
For number 10, the third baseman. There goes the runner. Fouled off to the
I like it after I'm doing the hit and run. Of course, the second baseman darts back to second to make sure he's there for the throw, but there's of course no prayer that guy would make it in time for a stolen base. It has to only be a hit and run is the only way he's ever going to make it.
Not in time. A single for number 24, the center fielder. Up at bat, number 23, the catcher batting.
Here's a guy with another 1 for speed.
Line to second. The ball is bobbled by
Oh
the
my
second
god,
base.
he just
The
got,
fielder
maybe, oh wow, he did. He barely beat out that throw.
He's safe. At the plate, number 1, the second baseman. A 172 hitter.
A 172 hitter.
There goes the runner. Line drive down the line.
And he actually got a hit.
By the right fielder. The runner scores. A 1-run single for number 1, the second baseman. Fouled away, out of play.
The guy who's on first actually can run. Everyone else, though, still can't.
227. He's 0 for 2. Line
Right to the third baseman, but we got another run out of it, so it's now 6-1.
Hardball III. I'm Al Michael. At the plate, number 10, the second baseman. A 258 hitter. He's 0 for 2. Fly to right center. The center fielder stops it. A base hit for number 10, the second baseman. The pitch. Fouled off to the left out of play. Up at bat, number 17, the shortstop, batting .225. He's 0 for 2. Fly ball to center.
Come on, actually catch it.
Stopped
Nope.
by the center fielder. A base hit for number 17, the shortstop.
And maybe starting to go down here if I can't get some out soon.
Off speed, strike one. At the plate, number 16, the left fielder. A .228 hitter. He's 0 for 2. The runner's safe. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball.
Oh wow, I actually struck a guy out again. I'm always amazed that I actually can get a strikeout from time to time.
Batting .277. He's 1 for 2. Line drive.
And he got the hit.
Bobbled by the right fielder.
And my guy can't field it worth crap.
A run scores.
Oh, look at this throw. Look at how awesome. It's gonna die. Will it? Yep. It died before it made it to the catcher, so my catcher had to come out and actually pick it up off the ground.
A .296 hitter. He's 1 for 3. Fouled off to the left. Line to first. Foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, a swing and miss. Struck him out. The home team leads 6-2. There are 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. With runners at second and
Oh, come on. And now my right fielder's so slow, they're going to get all the runs home.
A run scores. The right fielder gets it.
Okay, I think it's time to start warming up a new pitcher.
Number 9, the first baseman. Up at bat, number 47, the right fielder.
Warm up. Wooten. I need the sub. That right field here is Dalmas. He needs to go. Do you have a guy with better speed? Yeah, let's put him in. Why is he not the starting right fielder in the game? Like, I guess someone maybe messed with the save file for it or something. Because why wouldn't you want that guy as your right fielder? He has much better overall stats than that Dalmas guy. Not that he still wouldn't have gotten a run or two off of that, but I mean, come on. And he's just as slow. Look at him run. It says his speed's just is better. And now they're within 1. Come on, get one more out so I can...
Number 47, the right fielder.
I told you, at any moment the game can turn around and I end up giving up run after run.
The pitch. In there for strike 2.
Come on, I need to get this out.
Number 3, the third baseman, batting .246. He's 1.
Oh my, I didn't even want to do that. Come on. There we go. Struck him out. Okay, we need some run, guys. We need some runs.
One runner left on base. After 5.5 innings, the score is 6-5. Foul back. At the plate, number 6, the left fielder. A .278 hitter. He's 1 for 3. Line to second base.
And he's out.
Baseman stops it. He's out. That's 1 out. Up at bat, number 39, the first baseman, batting .263. He's 1 for 3. Line drive to the shortstop.
Uh-oh. Well, this guy can't run, so... Their center fielder can't throw, so who's worse? Apparently, their center fielder throwing it was worse, because I got a hit with that guy. Now, here we go. Now, this is a guy who needs to hit.
There goes the runner. Fouled off to the right out of play. At the plate, number 8,
No, I didn't really want to do power.
Hitter. He's 2 for 3. Foul back out of play.
Come on. Strategy, hit and run, but contact. There we go.
There goes the runner. Fly ball to right center.
Oh my god, it's a hit.
The right fielder gets it. Got him.
But he's still out, and it's the double play. Oh my god, are you serious? How awful is that? Oh man. Substitute. I'm gonna get another guy warming up right away too, just in case. Yes. Wow. Oh, they got a guy warming up.
Up at bat, number 13, the catcher, batting 2-16. He's 2 for 3. Fly to left.
Catch it. Oh my god, he caught it. I was waiting. This is usually about the inning when the errors start coming.
At the plate, number 10, the second baseman. A 258 hitter. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. Fastball in there. That's strike 1. Curveball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Oh, there we go. Strike 3.
17, the shortstop, batting 225. He's 1 for 3.
Come on. There we go. Good out. And now you actually get a 7th inning stretch. It will play Take Me Out to the Ball game in between the top and bottom of the 7th. There we go, a nice little segue in between the innings, and back to baseball. See if my team can still get a hit or two. And they already have 3 errors on the game, too. That's what I love, too. 3 errors. Yeah, I figured that was getting caught.
Up at bat, number 10, the third baseman.
Third baseman, Luna.
3 for 3.
Fouls it.
Out of play. The pitch. Line to third.
Oh, they got a hit. Oh my god, maybe. Should I? Nah, there's no way.
The throw to second.
Yeah, don't even attempt. That should have been a double for anyone with any speed, but he doesn't have speed. Oh, there's another hit, but will he make it in time? Oh my god, he did. He made it, but will the first? Yep, they both made it. The slowest running guys possible made it.
A single for number 24, the center fielder. Up at bat, number 23, the catcher, batting 243. He's 1 for 3. Fly ball into center field. The center fielder gets it. Got him. That's 2 out.
Okay, I got a runner on the corners at least.
At the plate, number 1, the second baseman. A 172 hitter.
Yeah, we're gonna sub for this guy. 172 hitter. Let's put in this guy. He's probably worse fielding, and he's a utility outfielder, but I don't care. He's going in there at first.
There goes the runner. Foul to left out of play.
And he's pretty slow too, but that's not a surprise. I'm looking for contact and power here.
Line drive to the
There we go.
side. Stopped by the right fielder.
I may have a run. No! Damn it!
Back to the game. I'm Al Michaels. At the plate, number 16, the left fielder. A 228 hitter. He's 0 for 3. Fouled off to the left out of play.
I'm about to put my other guy in after maybe an out or two. See how Wooten does here in his second inning of work.
28. He's 0 for 3. Fouled off to the right. Fouled to left out of play. The 0-2 pitch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, he called it.
At the plate, number 6, the designated hitter. A 277 hitter. He's 2 for 3.
Oh, that's a hit. Oh my God, he caught it. What? Wow. That guy is awesome. The center fielder is the only guy on my team worth 2 craps. Well, the shortstop's pretty good hitting-wise. Uh-oh, another foul. I mean, another... Yep. See? I knew it was too good to be true. I knew they would error again soon with a fly ball. They constantly error with fly balls.
Number 9, the first baseman. A 291 hitter. He's 2 for 4. He throws to second. He's safe. The pitch. Fastball in there. That's strike 1. Slider in there. Strike 2. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to the left out of play.
I was afraid there. Come on. Come on, Wooten. There we go. Struck him out. We need a run. We need at least one run going into the 9th.
The score is 6-5. Fouled to left. Up at bat, number 12, the right fielder, batting 260. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Foul back out of play. Fouled off to the
Another foul ball.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Another foul. Come on. I'm gonna strike out, won't you? Oh no. I actually got a hit.
He stops it.
There we go. I actually got a double. I'm actually... Well, then again, am I really that surprised? The guy actually has a little bit of speed. I really don't need to do a hit and run with him, though. But, okay. Just do a normal hit.
A 278 hitter. He's 1 for 4.
Really? More fouls.
The 0-2 pitch. Line drive to the shortstop. A leaping catch by the shortstop. That's 1 out.
I can't believe he didn't throw it, like, just tag me out there. Would have been an easy double play.
Number 39, the first baseman, batting 263. He's 2 for 4. Foul back. The home team leads 6-5. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th with a runner at second.
God, stop throwing that pitch. It fouls every time they throw it. It's like, stop throwing it. Literally, every time he throws that pitch, it's foul every time.
The 0-2 pitch.
There, finally something different. Still foul, but something different at least.
Line to the shortstop.
Once again, ground out right to the shortstop, and he doesn't tag the guy out who's on second.
At the plate, number
Okay, come on. We need a home run. We need a home run. Well, he didn't get the home run, but
The center fielder stops it.
if he actually had some speed, he actually could have gotten a run on that. But that was too much to ask.
Number 8, the shortstop. Up at bat, number 50.
No, I need to hit and run. If there's any chance.
He's 2 for 4.
Oh my god, go back, go back, go back.
Second.
There. I was doing that to make sure that I got all my guys back safe.
There goes the runner. Line drive to
Right to him. Damn it.
Welcome back to the game.
Okay.
At the plate, number 47, the right fielder.
Substitute there.
Welcome back to Hardball 3.
Okay, here we go. Top of the ninth. If I can get him out without anything, game's over.
Grounder to first. Stopped by the first baseman.
Whew. One out.
At the plate, number 3, the third baseman. A 246 hitter. He's 1 for 4.
This guy actually has some speed to his pitches.
The pitch. In there for strike 2.
Nice off speed.
Swung and missed.
Two outs in the top of the ninth.
13, the catcher batting 216. He's 2 for 4. Line up the middle.
And of course that was too good to be true. They were gonna get hit. I was waiting for my guy to bobble it too. That would have been just justice to it. Couldn't have just made it easy. Had to make it interesting, didn't you?
The pitch. Fly ball to right center.
Oh God.
The center fielder stops it. He's safe. A double for number 10, the second baseman. Foul to right. At the plate, number 17, the shortstop. A 225 hitter. He's 1 for 4. The 0-2 pitch.
Yes, struck him out. There we go. Game over. I actually won. Barely, but I won.
2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. The home team wins 6-5.
And now watch this guy. We're just going to watch him run off the field. He'll eventually make it off the field. And there we go. There's the little win victory music that plays whether you win or lose. It just plays as the game over music. And it goes right back into the regular music. But with that, guys, it's going to wrap up another edition of DOS Time. I'd like to thank you for watching, of course. I hope you enjoyed.